Hi there guys, it's Alex here from Inquisitive Pixel, and today we're taking a look at Edge. Edge is a retro platformer where the aim is to get the cube from one end of the course to the other while picking up glowing prisms of light on your way to the big portal. To do this, you need to avoid obstacles and solve ever more increasingly difficult puzzles. But this is a game that says no, you will not just move from A to B collecting things and going through portals. This game uses more than just those two letters of the alphabet, as there are prisms hidden all over the place, and as the puzzles get more difficult, it really makes you think. Most of the obstacles involve just moving platforms and timing jumps properly. But as the levels get further on and the game becomes more difficult, there is an increasing need to strategize, as there may be more than one way to complete the level, and you need to decide what is going to be the fastest time. But this game doesn't just give you a level and stick you in front of it and say solve it, nor does it lead you hand in hand in some patronizing way. Instead, you can choose to activate this glowing question mark, and this will give you a ghost cube which will light up the dark areas in your mind and show you the way to complete the level. So there are two fantastic mechanics for puzzle solving in this game. The first is the mini cube. With the mini cube, you can scale walls and move through areas that the big cube would be unable to access. The next great mechanic, and this is probably the best part about this game, is the edge mechanic, as in the name of the game. This is how the more complex puzzles are solved, but it's also a way of transporting yourself around the map, and it is a fantastic gift and also a curse. So edging is where you hang on to a section of wall with the edge of your cube. You can do this using the pressure of your arrow keys, and then while you're holding on, you will be moved about with whatever that platform is. And this will often lead you over big chasms where you would almost certainly fall to your death. Although it sounds really easy, holding onto the wall using just the pressure that you're placing with an arrow key is actually really difficult. But like I said, this is a fantastic mechanic and really makes the game unique to play. Edging is a great gift because you can hold on to things, so if you mistime a roll, then you can rescue it by holding on to the platform that you were about to leave and plummet to death. So at the end of each level, you get a rating, and the rating is given to you depending on how many prisms you picked up, how many times you died, and how long it took you to move from A to the end. Now, the other great gift of Edge is that any time you spend edging is removed from your final time. And this means that you can use your edging to get back mistakes or to cut down your final score. And that's great. However, with great power comes great responsibility. And with edging, it's not so much responsibility as much as a curse. I found that while you're playing, sometimes it would get a little sticky. Sometimes you'd grip onto something when you really needed to move now to get onto the platform below you. I would find myself just hanging there, waiting to move, and you could see the platform move away, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. You know that you're going to die. And this really is the only big negative for me. Yeah, the levels are all the same sort of shade of grey, and the background's a bit boring, but the game runs really well, so that sort of takes away from that aspect. The only other problem I had, apart from the sticky cube mechanic, was sometimes the first couple of levels were very disorientating. Do I need to go left? Do I need to go right? I don't know. And you'd only find out that you've clicked the wrong one as you're falling to your death. They really are the only negatives to this game. Listen to the music. This fantastic 8-bit musical masterpiece really gives that game a wonderful retro feel. It's probably one of the best things about playing the game. I found myself humming the theme tune when I wasn't playing, but not in an annoying crazy frog way, but more like one of those ditties that you get stuck in your head and you can't quite work out where it's from. So what's the replayability value of this game? Well, it's got 40 plus levels, as well as special bonus levels that you can unlock after you've completed the main story. For each of the level, you're looking to try and get the fastest time. So that makes the game replayable, because you're always wanting to push yourself and go faster and faster. And then you've got the mysterious dark cube, but I want you to play it to find out what that is. So in summary, the controls get a little sticky, but it's not that bad and you get over it pretty quickly. It's got a fantastic puzzle mechanic using edging to solve puzzles. It's got a great soundtrack, and most of all, it's fun to play. My final rating, 9 out of 10 pixels. Look for us on Twitter and Facebook and subscribe to our channel for more from Inquisitive Pixel.